Hi, trains, planes, and automobiles is the theme of this auction. Brad Ward, Ward's Auctions. Happy New Year. It's January 2023. This sale is going to start bidding just before we're shooting this video. So by the time you're seeing it, it's already bidding. And we'll close on January 29th, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. There'll be a live viewing on the Friday, so that's the 27th, from 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock. 11802 145th Street, Edmonton, Alberta. wardsauctions.com for all the details. So you're going to see pictures of everything. So we have Lionel and Hornby and Dinky till you can't see them anymore. Then remote control cars. Inside this cabinet here, there are predominantly gas engines for RC aircraft. There's going to be some larger aircraft that is out in the other room. Lots of packaged pieces, dinky toys, like I said, Matchbox, military, space, futuristic, vintage remote control helicopters that I think these are they're assembled when you buy them, although I shouldn't say that, I don't know that. Quite a bit from one person. Look at all the box stuff. Goes on and on and on. Matchbox sets. These two I'm really smitten with. Here's a horizontal opposing 4-cylinder for a gas engine on a remote control airplane. This would be your typical Continental or Lycoming style, and you can see the size of it. And I don't imagine it's ever been in a aircraft, brand new. So pretty expensive, I would imagine. This is a Sato 5-cylinder radial. Packaging, I don't imagine that's ever been in an aircraft either. Exhaust system, manual. And look at the size compared to my hands there. Like, that is a substantial piece of equipment and never been used. I don't see a size or a model number offhand, but it will. Oh, there we go. Foxtrot Alpha 325 Romeo Sierra. So those that are looking it up. Obviously, all the pictures and descriptions are on the website. That's what it is there for. Pokemon cards, way out of my element on that, but Stephen did a pile of research and put a lot of information on our website for you and put them into their groupings as best made sense for the cards. So again, look at the website for all the descriptions on that. And in the same cabinet underneath, you're finding more large-scale locomotives and rolling stock. Not a lot of actual track and so on. He had one display in the basement that we don't have, but mostly it was static displays and then the stuff to go along with it. Airplanes to make a display on the train sets, which is normal. Those of you that are into it already know that. So we're just going to basically give you this video showing all of the volume that we're dealing with here, and the new in package stuff, or virtually new in package, and the sets. A lot of it has been, when possible, we did describe when cataloging that if something has been repainted, because some of it has been repainted. Here's some Britain's soldiers, some packages of Britain's brand soldiers, always nice and collectible. Typically, kind of go hand in hand with people that collect railroad and that sort of thing. They like the Britons. There's Meccano. Again, it's vintage. Red and green Meccano. Remember that when I was a kid? We were only allowed to play with it when we were supervised. Lots of package stuff again in larger sets. The whole room, those of you that are familiar with our actual sales room, this is what we call the Smalls room, is filled to the brim with trains, planes, and automobiles. And in the other room, we're not going to take the camera out there. We'll maybe send you some B-roll on that one. There's large-scale Piper Cub, balsa and fabric airplanes, some remote-control gliders, some more helicopters, I think. There's new in package, Dinky Toys, 6-pound anti-tank gun. With all the patina that a vintage packaging comes with on that one, and then other military pieces. Obviously, we're going to be really watching and begging for those that are coming to the viewing that when you're picking up an item that you're making sure it gets back in the same tray, because if it accidentally ends up over here, it makes it a disaster when we're looking to hand these out or ship them to the buyers. Some of these are big trays filled with original boxed items, accessories, and so on. And I mean, there's a lot. That's all one lot. When do you get an opportunity, other than somebody's lifetime collection of somebody who's put huge effort into amassing this collection, and then the one person or the people that get to benefit from it is yourselves that are watching this video, that can come along and take advantage of it and buy from one sale. You don't have to travel all across the country, which is my understanding is that he was a traveling salesman. When I say he, the predominant collector of the train stuff, traveling salesman for that traveled across Canada and would go to all the little shops. And this is back in the day when all the little shops were just a lot of fun to go to. You could find all the treasures, and they would tend to be a little less organized. Like you go into a store today, whether it's pawn stores or new and used stores, whatever, they're all organized. Back in those days, if you remember, you walked in and it was chaos, and you're rummaging through shelves and blowing off the dust and finding that one little treasure that was something you've been always looking for, or you knew you had to have it once you saw it. Anyhow, definitely going to be worth your attention. It's an online sale only, but live viewing. So remember, on Friday, January 27th, 2023, at 11802 145 Street, Northwest Edmonton, you can come and view all this stuff in person. There's also going to be a snowmobile, which we'll give you a quick still on the video, that is in this sale. It's not in the building right now, so we couldn't put it on the video. And then on same day, but it's another session, we're doing a closeout of a communications company in conjunction with Foothills Liquidation out of Edmonton. And that'll be session 2. So the computers and office furnishings and all the rest of it. So as much as that's not on this video, it's on the same day. So once you've hit the website, wardsauctions.com, you'll be able to figure it out. Our office phone number, 780-451-4549. My name is Brad Ward. My cell is 780-940-8378. Happy to take your calls anytime. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the sale.